Well, somebody's here, but
Get that horse's head back.
I wanted to start with Baby Girl because, like, how do you fit a poem like that into your set, right? You gotta just boom, come out the gate with that bitch. You gotta just, you gotta come out and let people know. It's Women's Month. Now, this happens to men and women, but I'm a woman, and so this happened to me, and we don't talk about this enough, right? Right? We silence it because, especially, and I can only speak from the space of a Black community, especially in a Black community, we are scared to talk about it because it taints, the image of what our family represents. So, nah. Next month is, Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and I'm just starting that shit early. So people need to know. Talk about it. Stop keeping secrets, okay? Anyway, let me get off my soapbox. Okay. Can you pass me my phone? I have my lineup list in there. No, that's my sister. She's like getting paid today. Okay. All right. So that piece, this next piece I'm going to do is called Little Girl Lost, right? I actually wrote this for my niece, and I realized that it could actually apply to me at that time. It could apply to my own 16-year-old daughter who's about to be 17, Jesus. It can apply, right? Because, little girls be lost sometimes. Okay. Let me see, the page is on page 8. Of my book, you guys, is on Amazon if you want to get it, but I have copies in the back as well. They present as tough creatures, little girls lost. Innocent features, gum chewing, potty mouth spewing, exterior unbridled and rough, but inside insecurities are brewing. These are little girls lost, butter pecan hued mahogany, semi-blued features skewed my heart. My heart threatens to break as paradigms shift and lies procreate. Crabs in a barrel. Is that a little girl's lost fate? Forced to become butterflies too soon? I mean, it's always too soon. Deep down inside, they are bruised. These are little girls lost, confused, abused, abandoned, and used, giving the last bit of their delicate soul, decadent, brown skin. Losing the innocence, killing the beauty within. An unforgivable sin for us, not for them. For we choose to ignore, to abhor, to blame the next generation for their final destination. Y'all, I said we are blaming the next generation for their final destination. We're the ones that have laid the blueprint. Supposed to dig deep and leave a plausible dent, ancestors' imprint. Yet we continue to shift the blame, to blame it on the game, to ascertain, to gain. These are little girls lost, trying to maintain. Looking for love, but finding faux fame. What's our solution? Knees bent on our forefathers' constitution. Eyes red from a lack of resolution. Ears are open, people. What the hell is our solution? Thank you. I want to apologize for just bringing so much heavy shit, right? But that's just me, I'm heavy. And then I gained weight over the pandemic, so I'm heavy, okay? So we're gonna get this heaviness. Don't talk. So anyway, my next piece I'm gonna do, this is funny to me. I just wanted to break it up a little bit. And I always put my book down like I don't need it, but clearly age has not helped my brain, so I need it. All right. Y'all remember back in you? Can y'all hear me without this? Yeah. Oh, okay, because I didn't want to move. Y'all remember back in U Street days, right? So it was this thing like this piece is called Open Mic Pimp. And it's funny to me because back in those days, so some of the lines would probably get me canceled today. So don't cancel me. I wrote this 20-some years ago. So I'm just do it. All right. It starts off as a skit. You, my black beautiful queen, you the drug and I'll be the fiend. Not I mean, no, I don't. I'll take you on an island and wine and dine you. Ooh, you so fine. Ugh. Or we could go to Paris, Italy, Rome, or I could just take you home and massage your back and like some incense and no, hell no. Yo, these cats be killing me. Open mic pimping, skipping on originality. I mean, damn. At least on a fallacy. Why you be spitting this black queen spirituality when church hasn't seen your ass? Now that's reality. Honestly, this pimping ideology is just semantics, logistics, wannabe osmotic theatrics, and now you so deep. Your name be like Muhammad or Brother Xavier Sadiq or just plain X, because you like what? Vexed with the white man and his ways out of hand, but you so damn quick to follow his plan. When you leave the open mic stand. Still color struck on they sisters with dreads, talk about yo, she cute. But look at that nappy head, instead you spit your whack lines in hopes of finding a dime to wine and dine and intertwine your blah blah lines. Deafening my tone, killing my erogenous zone. Wanna go Van Gogh style and leave my ear at home. Grow up. You depressing my mentals. I'm calling Dr. Phil. Y'all see Dr. Phil? Go back Thursday. You paying incidentals. Open mic pimping, you should get a tax write-off. Tell me. How many times did your whack lines get the draws, right? But you got it all figured out and your stuff is real, profound. In the club you a hit. Come on now. You pseudo legit, lacking wit, spending $1980 on a numb your rake, yo! Bullshit. You're sick of it. Blazing this mic on the stand, won't you take care of home? Cause your baby's crying, diapers wet. Mama sighing, bills got her vexed alone, and you standing in line at cash advance trying to secure a loan. Be grown, pimp, be real. Leave that Wonderland shit for Alice. Women want to feel. We could drink Paris, Italy, Rome on our own. Women gotta believe that you won't take care of home. Oh, I hate that line. Anyway, and if this life is real, I mean for real, I'm talking open mic, being positive, meditating, dim light, high level, spill, then dig deep. Embrace this shit, make some sense. Don't just open mic pimp at our expense. Be intense, unforgiving, really profound. I mean, damn, read a book. Open a nook. Impress us, hell cook. Drop the pimp lines, my queen. You the drug and I be the fiend. We can't take this. Dismiss this underground bling bling, dismiss elevating culture, taking more, giving less. I like this. Test your abilities, adopt ingenuities. To their child, save the wild. Stop hiding behind titles. Writing poetry is a lifestyle. Beguile, sing praises, gain wealth, but above all, pimp, just be yourself. Abandon tales of giving orgasmic thrills. I mean, hell, unless it's for real. Otherwise, holler at me. Otherwise, pimp, you appear uncouth. I mean, believe, think, run, feel, live, breathe, spit, spill. Just tell the truth. So that is honestly one of my favorite. Well, it used to be. I think I got to change a couple lines around because it's 2022 now. But yeah, that's one of my.
It still goes though.
It goes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So something. I think Lolly's piece. That's what about. Don't Google when you're dreaming of teeth. Listen. My sister will tell you, like, I will text her at once a week.
I had a dream. Google my dream.
Google. It's about teeth, and it's like you're going through a transition. So that hit me so hard because the truth of the matter is I am going through huge transitions, right? So not to like dim the shit or whatever, but so like, you know, my dad died this past September, and it was an unexpected, you know, he got diagnosed with cancer. 3 months later, he was gone. So that kind of fucked me up. And then my 17-year marriage ended, and that kind of fucked me up. So I was like, no, I'm dreaming of my sister losing teeth. Like, we all losing teeth. Right? We just some teeth lose. Never mind. I said teeth losing hoes. But anyway, but so that's the transition that's happening in my life right now. So that's, I think I'm already I have this thing about unpacking trauma. And so I wrote this piece called I Am Trauma. And I would love to get to this point in my life where I can write a piece called I Am Joy, right? Because, and I haven't yet, y'all, so sorry, that's not coming up. But I mean, but I want to get there because I feel like we spend so much time, for me, I'm married to my trauma, right? Like my life, I grew up poor and in the ghetto, and it, like, yeah, the shit is true, right? I did. And my uncle raped me. I almost died from pregnancy, and my dad was in jail, and then he got out, and then I had him for 8 years, then he died. Like, it's like, yo, give this girl a volume. So, but also I have to understand that the more we unpack our truth, we're leaving ourselves empty and devoid, and maybe that's why we are still full of pain. So I'm like, what do we fill it with, right? So I'm like, what's the opposite? Oh, the opposite of unpack. Pack, okay. So like, let's pack ourselves with, that sounds so nasty. Let's fill ourselves, I'm separated, it's been a long time, so let's fill ourselves. Let's fill ourselves with, with joy.
Joy, yeah.
Let's fill ourselves with joy.
Let's fill ourselves with joy, y'all, okay? But, anyway, I wanted to do this little piece. So I have some pieces that are full of unpacking, and some pieces that I would like to, I can't keep talking about that because then I'm like, I need a man, okay, or a woman, I don't know. But okay, this piece I wanted to do is called Basic Starfish, right? And I really never did this piece. Am I going over my time?
No.
Oh, okay. Because you know I be talking. And it's funny, people say you manifest. So my husband and I separated December, right before Christmas. And but he came over for Christmas because we got kids and we gotta be like, oh, this bad. But anyway, so I feel like maybe I manifested this. Maybe I manifested for him to leave because this piece I wrote, I went back and read it and was like, you really manifested him out your bed. Okay, like, the middle of the bed is calling me constantly. I want to be a starfish tonight, respectfully. Y'all know the little starfish. I crave a space where the dents aren't already formed, and sides have no claim, where TikToker scrollers live, and I easily take the blame. In the middle, where the cool people chill. I want to be a starfish, damn it, for real, manifesting. I deserve the center of the bed, where both legs glide freely, speak to me, and I'm in the middle, making many angels effortlessly. Without hearing shit that the other side said. No stop moving sides, no geez, scoot over cries. A starfish that lays down and doesn't have to say goodnight, or turn off the light, or can you grab a bite? Fuck that, I want to be a badass starfish. I want to be a starfish tonight. Yeah, and I was. So, I will tell y'all, like, I think that's the biggest part that I miss about having a man in a bed. I miss, like, it's like,
Cuddling.
I gotta get up and turn off the light all the time. I feel like it would be so sad if I sit there. I need to clap on. Like, so I'll just call my kids. But since it is Women's Month, and I do have a poem. I have my poems about women, but I have this poem called Black Woman. I don't know about heart because I'm old. All right. She struggles with her energy to be free. They see anger, but she is peace. They see aggression, but she is ambition, giving the world all of her illusion. That's the right pronunciation? I wrote it, but illusion. Somebody Google it. Anyway, and still, she is demonized, sexualized, and fetishized. She is untouched, unloved, and disrespected. They've tap danced on her soul, pull and trigger, fighting the demons within, beheld to behold, taking it to the chin, the forever trend. Her scars, the original sin. Her heartache disregarded, Black woman. The loneliness transgressed, the secret cries of mothers at night, the internal fight to be better than white, to be right. Her intense gold scattered, love abused, her impeccable black skin drained and used, and still, she is perfection. She is beautiful, the exception, delicate and benevolent. She is soulful, enhancing, breathtaking, and astonishing. We stand the slave, Black woman. Precisely, she is precision. She is infinity, and she is here to stay. But I do have a piece on it. It's an ode to my married life. And well, that kind of is. But this piece I wanted to do is called The Smell of Heartbreak. because I'm heartbroken. But I'm a starfish, so fuck that. All right. The smell of heartbreak is when you're walking down the street, minding your own, and a familiar whiff of memory knocks you back into an oblivious time zone. Blending confusion with your organized disorder, paranoia escapes your thoughts. Wondering why the hell you can still smell heartbreak. Blending dream with reality to soothe your mentality, realizing that a break from this heartache is what you really need. For the desire to feed this feeling is slowly killing you like gangrene. Do you feel me? Did I skip some lines? Smelling heartbreak like when you're hungry but can't eat. For fear your food will come from retreat at the spot that you all used to meet. And it's too soon to conceive that the thought of satisfaction can come from a place full of past happiness. And you are conceivably still sad, or have had your share of heartbreak aromatherapy and seek to pinch your nose until you can't breathe and not fear death because life feels like hell anyway. So you drop your hands to face another day, thrown asunder into a horror dismay, discovering that heartbreak or ache is really just a part of life. And you pinch your nose again thinking, damn, you'd rather die now. Now I know I'm not a singer, like my dude, yeah, I'm not a singer. I'm just trying to bring it to where I am, so please don't listen to the vocals and just embrace the vibe that I'm trying to share and just feel me and tell me, ooh, that's hard, right? I told you I'm not a singer, I'm gonna do it again. Just embrace the vocals that I'm trying to share and just feel me. And tell me that people go through this shit every day and then tomorrow I'll be okay because inside I'm dying. And outside I'm trying to survive, and I'd rather go to my bed and get under my covers for like 10 years than to wake up to another day of this he say, she say shit, because for real, the smell of heartbreak merits no discussion when you are the one still bleeding. Do you feel me? Oh, one more. Yes, okay. Listen, my books are, okay, this is so, I don't know what language that was. This is so short, okay? So, Crochet Kingpin and Rebecca Bishop Hall had this form, and I got it wrong the first time I did it on Instagram, thinking I was big and bad, like, this new form I'm doing, and he's like, It's like, but, so it's called, it's if, and, I, and.
Yeah. If,
and, I, and. Okay, so like writers know that that's like a dope, what is it called, y'all?
A twist.
It's a poetic twist.
It's a poetic twist.
It's a poetic twist, okay. So the poetic twist, and it's so short, okay. So this is me saying, this is what I want after I come out of this dismal state. If a man can fuck me hard and find a way to kiss me soft, I think my soul would melt in his hands like chocolate fondue on spring nights. And I'd be pleased, but still move on with my life. Hashtag roster loading, okay? One more. If a person can fuck me hard, it's open to everybody now, okay? This is for, no. If a person can fuck me hard and find a way to love me soft, I think my body will be like the anticipated taste of creme brulee. And I'd make them number one on my summer roster. Hashtag that is all. Hashtag namaste.